Oh, sorry, were we doing something?
Uh,
Leave my Lego just kind of laying there. So, I believe you have something you want to tell us.
I've been playing. What have I been playing? Pokemon Crystal.
That's the one.
Yeah. It's second gen Pokemon, and I played Pokemon Red about a year ago, and I was like, I feel like playing a game. I don't play games for myself very often anymore. And
Yeah, I know that feeling. I haven't fired up GTA in God's know how long.
Yeah. And yeah, I had nothing to edit for a while, so I was like, just gonna play a game. For 2 days straight, I played Crystal, pretty much. And
I used to own a copy of Crystal. Probably still do somewhere.
and I feel like I really, really enjoy playing it, but I don't think I could enjoy Pokemon playing on an actual handheld. Like, I require the speed button for getting through the tedious battles that are like, hey, let's grind for 3 hours. Or I'd rather grind for 20 minutes. So,
Wow. Depending on what you're grinding.
fair point.
Pokemon.
Yeah, grinding gerbils.
Grinding gerbils, as you do. As you fucking do.
Yeah, I kind of want to do a randomized Crystal Nuzlocke. That would be interesting.
I would let that be the next playthrough for after I'm done Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can crystal it up.
And then
Wait, randomize Nuzlocke or just randomize?
randomized Nuzlocke.
Okay.
I've played Crystal, so I don't mind going in, doing a Nuzlocke, and randomizing.
Okay.
So now that I've played through it,
Right.
I wouldn't really want to have my first experience with Pokemon games like
Be a
this,
randomized Nuzlocke?
being something other than just playing it, right?
Okay, I
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. And then after that, you can do Ruby if you want to.
Yeah.
And
I'll do a randomize. I don't know if it'll be a randomized Nuzlocke or just a randomize, but yeah.
yeah.
Good old random locks.
Yeah. Eventually, I'd like to do an egg lock of some sort, but we need fans for that.
How do you do that?
So, interesting. There's a program that you load your ROM into, and you use that program to create an egg. So, like, you create the Pokemon first. Like, you choose which Pokemon, you choose which level, you choose which moves they have, and you can literally just stick that in an egg, and then it exports a file. Your fans send you that file. Then you open your save file ROM in that program, and then you load the egg file into it. And I think the egg goes into your PC, and then you just open the save file again. It's there. It's like it adjusts your save file to have that egg.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's basically a Nuzlocke. It's the exact same rules as a Nuzlocke if you want. And every time you catch a Pokemon, you release it and pull the egg out of your PC, and that's the Pokemon you get.
Interesting.
Yeah. It gets people involved and stuff, so that's cool.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As for me, you know what I got?
What'd you get?
I'll show you. I got this.
Mew!
Level
Oh.
100 Mew.
I went to EB Games the other day too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't bring my 3DS, totally forgot.
You don't need to bring your 3DS. They just give you a fucking card.
Oh, really?
You should have just asked, be like, oh, I want a Mew.
Fuck. I totally forgot to actually.
Yeah, they give you, yeah. Went into EB Games, and it was just like, they had this little thing, they were like, you know, giving away Mew. I was like, fuck yeah, I want a Mew. So I walk in, and I'm like, and you know, looking around and stuff, and Tiffany wanders over, and she's like, hey, can we get a Mew card? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, because no purchase necessary, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can just walk in and be like, Mew? And
Yeah.
I'd be like, Mew.
Is it only for like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X, or Y.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do have X and Y. So I
Cool.
can do that.
Yeah, I put mine on Omega Ruby because that's the game where all of my good Pokemons is right now.
Right.
But yeah, it's a fucking level 100 Mew. It only knows Pound, but Mew can learn any move.
Right.
Right. That's part of the joy of having Mew is you can literally teach him any move in the game
Yeah.
that can be taught.
All the moves are available as TMs too, right?
Not all of the moves, but there are a bunch of moves available as TMs.
Okay.
There's, I think, in that game there's like 100 of them.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, TMs like 1 through 100. Used to only be 50. but in the current generation they've upped it. I say current generation because, segueing into something else about Pokemon, the 7th generation may be happening soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've released information about a Pokemon showing up in the next Pokemon movie that does not correspond to any Pokemon found up to including the 6th generation. Like, if you look through the data in the games, you can find out which Pokemon, like how many there are, even ones that you can't normally find in the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Pokemon is not any of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's what's it? I think his name is Magiana, or at least that's what the thing so far on it is.
I just realized that with the NX, we could end up having a cross-platform mobile and console Pokemon game.
Hey, look, I just connected to the Wi-Fi. How the fuck? Whatever. Let's fucking, we'll go with it.
How long did you leave your battery out for? Because sometimes that makes a difference. Resetting all the cache and whatnot.
Yeah, could be. Let's see here. Pop that up right now. Yeah, as you can see right now, no known number. It's an artificial Pokemon. And Magearna is apparently what the romanization for the name is so far. Bottom half looks like a Pokeball. I'm sure you'll put a picture up or something, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's got kind of like, you know, mechanical details, like gear around its head, big red eyes and shit like that. Right now, like type unknown, ability unknown, gender ratio unknown, like nothing is known because it quite literally is a mythical Pokemon that hasn't even appeared yet.
Yeah.
It's going to appear in the next movie, but it doesn't correspond to any Pokemon available in the data for any current games. So it's theorized and heavily supported by that it's going to be...
NX launch game.
Could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that it's going to be a 7th generation Pokemon. And that means that the 7th generation may be coming soon, which means we could be seeing, you know, as far as up to like maybe 150 more of the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because there isn't already like almost 800. Let me know when we get to 1,000 Pokemon, I'm gonna throw up. Because there's no way I'm ever going to remember all of them.
Does every Pokemon game include like most of the previous Pokemon?
Well, not all of them are available to catch in that version, but every game includes the data for all of the other Pokemon.
Okay.
So, like, for example, in Omega Ruby, I can catch, I think, don't fucking quote me on this because I don't actually remember the numbers, but I think I can catch like something like 400 to 500 Pokemon, something like that,
right,
out of like the 700 and however the fuck many there actually are, like 720 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can catch maybe like 400 or 500 of them.
Right.
There are some that are exclusive to different versions. There are some that are exclusive to different generations that you can't get in other games, and there are some that are only available through giveaways and shit like that, like
Right.
Mew.
Yeah.
Right?
Are the legendaries specific to the generations? I feel like they are.
Well, each generation does have their own legendaries, but you can, like, for example, Black and White had Reshiram and Kyurem, I think was the other one. And they're available in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well.
Right.
I'm actually, where I'm saved in Omega Ruby right now, I'm actually about to reach into some kind of crazy space portal and pull out a Reshiram to try and catch it. See, the trick is not catching it, for me. The trick is weakening it without killing it the fuck dead.
Yeah.
Because my Pokemon are like, you find it at level 50, right? It's like, fucking, okay, cool, I will try to catch this thing. So I send out Princess, who's my Gardevoir, who is actually like my fucking team leader despite the fact of not being my starter. My starter was a Mudkip named Hergulike. I do that. But yeah, Princess, who I actually got from Brad, and leveled up from a Ralts, is my Gardevoir with a Mega Stone to Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir, and that's my like team leader. But she's like fucking like level 95 or something, so like any of her attacks is just instantaneously like, you're fucking dead, son.
Yeah.
So, I do have a Pokemon that I've trained to be my capture Pokemon. It's an Absol with Thunder Wave to paralyze, False Swipe, so that when they're low on health, you can hit them and knock them down to 1 without killing them. And I think a couple other things just for dealing more damage, right? But False Swipe and then Paralysis to have them at 1 HP and have them paralyzed to make them hopefully easier to catch. Like, it raises the catch rate on them to whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's just fucking machine gun it with fucking balls until it gets in one of them.
Yeah.
It takes a while sometimes. Like, a long while sometimes. Especially when they keep attacking back and, like, killing all your dudes while you're trying not to kill them so you can catch them. Fuck.
I have no idea how to build Pokemon teams. And I don't think I have, like, the I don't care enough to. Like, my Pokemon team right now, I have a Gyarados that I named Gynodos. I don't know why I thought it was funny. It means vagina.
I got it.
My starter was Spiky Flame Guy.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil, yeah. That explains why I called him Lucinda. I got a Pidgey named Butt. Then the tree thing that's in the way in Crystal, you like wake it up with water, and caught that dude. He's like the only actual rock type, just like flat out rock. He's a fucking tree.
Yeah, it's Sudowoodo. He's
Sudowoodo.
Yeah, it's because he's not actually a tree. He's just pretending to be a tree. He's Sudowwood.
Fuck.
Ah, that's how they get you.
And then I found, like, I headbutted a tree and a monkey came out, so I got him too. What's his name? I made his name upside down backwards. It's
Abum.
Ibum, yeah. Ibum, yeah. So his name is What If.
Yeah. And then you've got a Shuckle named Chucky.
Yeah, I got the thing. The guy was like, I'm scared of people hurting my Pokemon. Give me Pokemon. And I was like, it's a cute turtle. And he has moves that I don't ever use that I probably should. So I kept him. I don't know. Just my team right now.
Right on.
Yeah.
What is my team right now? Let me investigate. So my team right now, level 94, I was wrong. So Princess, who's level 94. Right, so let's just go through them like this. We've got Princess, who is a Gardevoir that, like I said, I got from Brad. Right? Telepathy anticipates an ally's attack and dodges it, so that when you're in a team battle and something uses, like one of your dudes uses an attack that will take out the entire field, including his ally, she'll be like, no. Right?
I don't think I have any psychic attacks.
See, I like, because she's a psychic fairy, so fairy dragon has no effect on, which is great to have. Plus she's got a grass attack just in case, something else comes at her that she doesn't want to deal with. Then we've got my Absol, who I named Alcohol.
I thought I saw the word alcohol.
Well, yeah, I kind of had to. We've got Hergilike, who's a Swampert now. He does have a Mega Stone as well, so he can Mega Evolve. He's a Water Ground, good, mix of stuff. We've got Porcupyro, my Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil will eventually become.
Yeah, I have Typhlosion, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
He's a level 50. No, level 37. So.
Oh, okay, well that makes perfect sense then. Yeah, so there's my Typhlosion. Then we have Trollo. He started off his life as a Tailo. Now he's a Swellow. But he was like Tailo, but he looked like such a fucking troll because he's just like, meh, 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 meh. And I'm like, you look like a fucking troll, your name is Trollo. And then my Mew. Right? But Mew is a recent comer to the game because I just got him. I had to swap out my Wailord that I named Smithers. Wailord Smithers.
Fuck.
Because why not? And one day I should just go through all of my Pokemon names because some of them are really, like, some of them are funny, some of them are just like, why did I do that? And some of them are just like the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
Right? But they're all pretty fucking great. Anyway, I think we've rambled on about Pokemon and segued into a bunch of other Pokemon shit enough.
Yeah.
All
Next
right.
segment.
All right.